So if you're constantly stressed about money, ask yourself the following questions. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Are you spending money on things that you don't value? Do you have a system in place for saving and budgeting? So let's break down some solutions to these problems. Let's start with a budget and what's called a zero-based budget. All a zero-based budget means is every dollar that you make has this particular job. Its job could be to go to your savings account, to go to your emergency fund account, to go to your sinking funds account, or to pay your debts, your rent, and your utilities. And of course, fun things like your food. Zero-based budgeting is one of the best ways to get yourself out of feeling broke because you know where every dollar is going. In the past, I felt like my budget was out of control because I didn't know where the money was going. I just knew that at the end of the week, didn't have any money. It wasn't until we started knowing where our money was going and keeping track of where our money was going that we were able to have more control over where our money was going. And if you've ever gotten a raise and thought, yes, finally a raise, I'll be able to do X, Y, Z, and then a year later you're still living paycheck to paycheck, that is called lifestyle creep. It's where you make a little bit more money, so you spend a little bit more money. And it just keeps going and going and going around and around in a circle. And it's super easy to do to yourself because as your income grows, so do your expenses if you don't keep them in check. A way to prevent this from happening is to pretend that you didn't get the raise. Allocate that money to a specific goal, whether it's paying off your debt, increasing your investments, or increasing your emergency fund. Have that money assigned to go somewhere else besides your bank account. Because when that money has a direction to go in before you get a hold of it, then you don't wind up spending it on day-to-day things.